thank you very much indeed. Now, I'm delighted you've all joined us again for another edition of Countdown, because apparently I've heard that a good laugh can give you as much exercise as an hour's jogging. Yes, so you can all sit there for the next half hour and get really fat. You're not laughing a lot these days, Carol.
We've been doing it for years, haven't we? We're well practiced, Richard and I, at that. Sitting there getting fat.
OK, yes, it is a sedentary job, that of a quizmaster. At least you get to stand up. Now then, sitting down on the job today, we have new champion and new challenger, obviously. New champion, Anne Franklin, and new challenger, John Carmichael. Welcome to you both. Well done, Anne, on yesterday. It was skin of the teeth time, really. A bit of a sort of hairy conundrum, but a 9-letter word, of course, by both of them yesterday, relations, so good score of 49. So welcome back to Anne. She's a retired personnel officer from Milton Keynes. And now John Carmichael from Solihull in the West Midlands, although, as you'll hear when he speaks, he's originally from Glasgow. He's 55, married with 2 sons, and he loves reading and very keen on the theatre. Actually, we asked John to appear on Countdown about a year ago, but he had to go off to Poland to work as a computer consultant. But he's back now from Poland. So today he's hoping to have a good Krakow at our champion and then stay in pole position. So that's John Carmichael. Well, ladies and gentlemen, on his return to Dictionary Corner, our guardian of the dictionaries beat our contestants with a 7-letter word, curried, C-U-R-R-I-E-D, curried. So we said to him, Corma back, because after all, Chapati's lost the last election.
Oh, goodness.
It's none other than Giles Brandreth with Peter Sweezy.
It's exciting to be back, though, my goodness, yesterday was controversial with that word relox not being allowed. But, of course, we used the concise Oxford Dictionary, and Peter Sweezy here, who is to words what Uri Geller is to spoons, only can allow what's in the dictionary. And words they do take out as the years go by. 25 years ago, this is true, Brandreth was a legitimate word in the concise Oxford Dictionary. But the then editor, John Sykes, removed it, despite my protests. I'm not totally sorry, because the definition that was given to a Brandreth in the dictionary all those years ago was a substructure of piles.
Well, I'm glad we got to the bottom of that little thing. All right, John, well, it's taken you a year to get here, but let's see what you see.
A consonant, please, Carol.
Thank you very much. We start then with Q.
A vowel, please.
It will get better, John, I promise. A.
A consonant.
G.
And a vowel.
O.
And a consonant.
N.
And a vowel.
E.
And a consonant.
P.
A consonant, please.
D.
And a consonant.
And Z.
Thank you.
Well, no, he's been in Poland for a year. This should be sort of meat and drink to him. Here we go. Here we go. Yes, John.
6.
6. Anne?
5.
5 now, Anne's 5.
Dozen.
Yes, dozen, but here's a 6.
Ponged.
Ponged. Yeah?
Yes,
Oh.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it stinks, but it's there.
It's the best we could find.
It's the best you could find. Let's look at it. Ponged. Okay. Well, off the mark there, John, with a 6. Now, Anne, back to you, please.
Consonant, please, Carol.
T.
And another one.
W.
And a third.
And P.
And a vowel.
U.
Another vowel.
E.
A consonant,
V,
another vowel,
A,
a consonant,
M,
and another consonant.
and another one, thank you, and T.
Right, Anne, here we go on your selection. And Anne,
Only 4.
only 4 going down. Right, only 4 this time, John.
I'll try a 5.
Okay, right, well, 1 could be enough here. Let's hear the 4, please.
Vamp,
Yeah, that's a good word, vamp, isn't it? But only 4. 5?
Matt, M-A-T-T-E.
That.
Well, now Matt's could have taken you to something rather more than that. I'd come up with a 6-letter word in mutate, but we as a team have come up with what we think is a 7-letter word. Can you find it in the dictionary there? It relates to Matt's, it relates to the world of tapestry. Tapetum. Tapetum. Is it there? Yes, just above the tapeworm is tapetum. A light-reflecting part of the, choroid membrane in the eyes of certain mammals. Nothing to do with carpet. Oh, it does come from the Latin of carpet. Well, there we are. You live and learn, don't you? Then, of course, you die and forget it all.
Yeah,
okay.
very good, that interesting. What about Matt, though? M-A-T-T-E.
Yes, Matt
yes.
is in
Uh,
as a variant of Matt without the E.
Okay. Well done, John. We got there in the end after that. So you're 11, and you're still out, Anne, but never mind. It's now back to you, John, for some letters.
A consonant, please, Carol.
Thank you, John. H,
And a vowel, please.
E,
And a consonant.
R,
And a vowel.
I,
And a consonant.
M,
And a consonant.
S,
A vowel.
E,
A vowel.
A,
And a consonant, please.
and R.
Thank you. Well, third lot of letters in the frame. Countdown is the game. Yes, now, John.
7.
A 7. Anne?
6.
Oh, Anne. What's the 6, Anne?
Harems,
Harems. Right. Well, harems is there, but here's a 7.
Well, it's slightly more respectable. Marries.
Excellent. Well, we go, of course, with
Just
the
look at
fam-
marries. What we do, Giles, we just look at the word,
Oh,
you
fine.
see.
I'm so
right.
sorry. I'm new to
That's
this.
it. Then you can have your say. That's marries. Okay. Now you carry on.
Well, I'm only a bit excited because we've come up with an 8-letter word, which is smearia. S-M-E-A-R-I-E-R. Something that is more smeary than something else is smearia. And I'm hoping my window cleaner is taking note.
Yes, because it's a ridiculous word, isn't it? I mean, you'd hardly use it in real life.
I use it regularly. You haven't met my window cleaner. It's an absolute disgrace. You may say, why doesn't he clean his own windows? That's because I was brought up in a lovely verse by Hilaire Belloc, which I'll recite to you in a moment.
Right. Okay. In a moment, after the numbers game, the score is 18, and well, and what she's got. Not a lot, Anne, but a lot of good humour here. And numbers, please, anyhow.